are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Number 76 makes his big league debut right after this. Jordan Yamamoto is on the mound for Game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Stepping in, Trevor Story, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Guys, this Marlins ball club as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
The second baseman.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate third baseman Nolan Aronado. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Murphy has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 7.
Here's Matt Joyce now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. From the belt, the pitch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
At the plate, J.J. Bleday, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's the 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
A 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Line to the right side. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Colorado. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Eloy Calderon gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Line towards center field. Naquin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies' starting play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Miami down in order. Still no score. Into the box now, Tyler Nevin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
No. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Ready now, Tyler Naquin, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Drew Butera is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Third baseman, Brian.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, you look at his numbers, and there's no doubt he's faring much better against lefties, hitting better than 400 against them this season. And when you see swings like this, you can see why.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Anderson stands at second with no outs. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Jorge Alfaro is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In his career, Alfaro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Count is 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, Harold Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. High in the air out to center field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Marlins leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. At the plate, Eloy Calderon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes. I can feel the breeze up here from that one.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
High chopper to 3rd. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. Here's Chris Owings now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's not in time, as he's in well ahead of the throw. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping in, Kyle Isbell. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
You know, Matty, this is a guy who had to work at his craft, iron out some things down in the minor leagues. He wasn't a can't-miss prospect in the draft. And these are the guys that make the organization smile when they show up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course.
Yeah, Matty, he's certainly happy to be here. If he can feel his legs, the nerves are definitely going right now. This is when you have to slow the moment down, hopefully shrink the stadium, and bring it back to wiffle ball in your backyard.
Jordan Yamamoto is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Joyce playing here in his home state of Florida. He was a 12th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there, got him to hit it where he wanted to, put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. In now, Tyler Nevin, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So here's Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first down.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Dickerson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike 2.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now another 1-2. On a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box,
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 and 2 to the Colorado catcher.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Striding in for the Rockies, Eloy Calderon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy. Here's the pitch.
Yep.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Joyce. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Down batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
So coming to the plate, Harold Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. 6th inning coming up, still zip, zip. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in now, Nolan Aronado. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Nolan Aronado touches them all. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Adam Conley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 61, Adam.
Stepping in now, Matt Joyce. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Isbell is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, J.J. Bleday. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
No. Playing 11.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 1-0 Colorado. Leading off the inning, Kyle Isbell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The center fielder.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Isbell.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Monte Harrison will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This one's down to 3rd. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Brad Boxberger is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Brad Boxberger.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First delivery to him on the way, and a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Colorado, the catcher.
Striding into the box, Drew Butera. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He's set, and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Alfaro has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Colorado, number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. It's the Rockies 1 and the Marlins nothing. Ben Bowden will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 61. Ben Bowden.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Playing 11.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Joyce coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the seventh, you're down one. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And there's out number 2. On to second, but the throw is wide. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Number 9.
So striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the Marlins take the lead, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. 7 complete here tonight. 2-1 now, Miami. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Stanek will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Birdie is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next to Colorado, the second baseman.
At the plate now, Chris Owings. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The count now at 2-1. This is in the air to right. Birdie is there, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Aronado for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Joyce. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two and 2 the count.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the 2-2.
Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Anderson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Rockies are able to knot things up thanks to this solo home run. Home half of the 8th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Leading up for the Marlins, the center fielder,
Scott Oberg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 45.
First offering on its way.
Over.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, John Birdie.
Stepping into the box, John Birdie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins, the second baseman, Jonathan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, J.J. Bleday. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Isbell is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in now, Tyler Nevin. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Garrett Hampson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
So now to the plate, Drew Butera. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. More from the show Saturday. Garrett Hampson stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead off the bottom of the 9th inning. David Dahl is into the ball game. Wade Davis comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Looking at his career totals, Rojas carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Davis, a right-hander going 6'5". He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. fouled off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Corey Dickerson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
0-2, here it comes. Fouled away. The next 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Tony Walters is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Number 14, Tony Walters.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Charlie Blackmon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 268 the average for him coming in. 6 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0 to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The set and the 1-1. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
1-2. Here it is.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Score remains 2-2. Tony Walters will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 14, Tony.
James Pazos comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Now back, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
264 is average entering play, 3 homers and 17 RBIs. Again, another foul ball. The 0-2 offering.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Eliezer Hernandez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 57, Eliezer Hernandez.
11th inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Chris Owings.
The second baseman.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Nolan Aronado.
In now for Colorado, Nolan Aronado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's after it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Matt Joyce. No balls and 1 strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Anderson in foul ground. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Kyle Isbell. 0 for 3 on the day so far. He doesn't seem to have the idea on the major league pitching thing yet, but he could turn his day around with a hit here.
Yeah, he just needs one to fall right here. Just something to grab himself a batting average and let him relax. You're playing for everybody else but yourself at this moment, just trying to grind to get a hit.
Into the box now, John Birdie trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's the first pitch. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Story plays it in. And the Marlins have done it. They walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. Eliezer Hernandez gets the win in relief.
Welcome to Fire Sale Gaming, powered up by firesalegames.com. So just shop our website, firesalegames.com, and get you a fire sale of a deal on some video games. We also got some books, DVDs, CDs, whatever you want. Firesalegames.com.
We about to turn it on. We about to turn it on.